Hello there, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of the 2021 Quake Remaster on Nightmare. This is E3M1, Termination Central. Alright, episodes 1 and 2 are beaten. Episode 3 is next. Let's go ahead and get on to it. The Netherworld, Primal Fear in a Strange Dimension. Strange Dimension is right. This is by far the most unique set of maps we will have experienced thus far. Let's go on into Termination Central. And right away we have an enforcer whose back is turned to us. Good news for me, or us, bad news for him. Go ahead and snag the double-barreled shotgun, and we're going to get right into the thick of things. So since this is a tech-based map, the only enemies we will encounter are grunts, enforcers, and Rottweilers. And there are plenty of them, as you can probably see by the fact that we have 67 total kills to get. And a bit of a fun fact about this map: in Quake 64, that's a lot of enemies. In Quake 64, this is the only other tech-based map in the game, or at least single-player tech-based map. So this would be the only other map where you actually see the enforcers, or rather, the only map total. Man, those grunts are loud. Listen to that. Those grunts are busy. Anyway, secret number 1, smash open this almost pitch black wall. Get a red armor. And these grunts are about to give me a headache, so let's go ahead and deal with them now. Yeah, there was plenty of them. Got some more up there on that ramp. Go ahead and snipe them with a shotgun. Okay, well, now that my ears aren't being blown out, we can focus a lot more. There's going to be a grunt in here hiding from us. You have to actually track him down. Thankfully, he's not too hidden. So yeah, like I was trying to say before all the grunts, the grunting of the grunts was distracting me. This is the only map in the game where enforcers are encountered in Quake 64. Because the only other tech-based map in the game is the Slipgate Complex, which has no enforcers. Now, while we have a quad damage up, we'll go ahead and go on a little mini-rampage here. And yes, this is just a mini-rampage, because we will be finding another one right there, actually. See? Boom, right there. And that will be the actual rampage, because there is, I think, 19 enemies through the gold keycard door. And we're going to use that one quad damage to take all 19 of them out. And it will be another of the most satisfying quad damage rampages in this game. So yeah, we just found secret number 2. Just gotta drop carefully on that slightly jutted out piece of walkway there. Secret number 3 is here as well. Now, unfortunately, there is no biosuit in this map, so you will have to take a dip in the slime, or nukage, whatever that is. And you can probably see the open path, or passage, right down there. So go ahead and take a dip. Shouldn't take too much damage. Thankfully, the path is not very long, and there are no enemies waiting for us. In here, at least. There is an enemy waiting for us around here. Right here. Just a grunt. So this path leads you to 100 health eventually. Go back into this teleporter to be taken back up top here. And then go into the teleporter that was right behind you when you came up here, to go back to the map start. And this little elevator here has now been exposed, allowing you to get the health, which is 15 health. And the big box of shells up here if you need it. And we are 2 secrets and 19 kills away. That is perfect. That is exactly how much of each we need left. So the quad damage that we saw is a secret. That'll be the last one we get, because once I grab it, I have to haul ass over to the exit, or else it'll wear off. So secret number 4 is actually in this mess of crates here. We just have to jump our way to the top and axe open this slightly mistextured wall, or misaligned texture wall, for another 100 health. Alright, now we are free to get this quad damage secret. Now this is a bit of an awkward angle, but what I do here is I just drop from this ledge to this one. If you jump, you'll kind of have your jump obstructed by the upper ledge there, so I wouldn't try doing that. Go up these stairs here, get the quad damage, jump from the lower ledge to upper ledge, and just run. Keep your nail gun handy, because things are going to get loud. Just like that. Whew. With time to spare, too. So yeah, that's another of my favorite quad damage rampage opportunities in this game. Just quad damage, a standard nail gun, and a ton of standard enemies equals some serious carnage. Now, I don't think I'll be able to grab any of the yellow armors outside, so I will just stick with what I have. And we are done. Let's go ahead and get out of here. And that is the third of 4 tech-based maps in Quake. Technically 5, but the final one's a deathmatch only map, so I'm not really going to count that. In the campaign, this is tech-based map 3 of 4. And I'd say it's definitely the most challenging one so far. Also, I think, if I had to say, it is my favorite of the 4. My least favorite of the 4 is actually the one in Episode 4. You'll see why when we get there. It should become obvious enough. Let's just say it's a fairly common trope of 90s FPS games. That's as much as I'm going to spoil for right now. But this map, Termination Central. Fun, fast-paced, a decent challenge if you don't take it fast enough, because that first main hallway you get to with the forked pathway, I mean, there's just grunts and enforcers and Rottweilers everywhere, as you could hear the grunts just grunting in the background non-stop and possibly blowing your eardrums out. I'm sorry for that if that happened, by the way. Adjust the volume if you need to. But nothing too tough. You know, tech-based maps have only the lower tier enemies, nothing outside of grunts, Rottweilers, and enforcers. To my knowledge, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. So like the ogres and the scrags and the knights and all that, that'll be saved for the Quake Dimension maps. But that is Episode 3 Map 1. Hope you all enjoyed it. Map 2, of course, will follow. And you will instantly see just how unique this environment looks when we get to it. But until that time comes, I will see you all then. Bye-bye.